Keith Fitz joins us this morning. All right, if I'm a long-term investor, and by that I mean I'm looking 3-4 years down the road, even 2 years down the road, long-term, what can I buy right now, today, that would do me a lot of good 2 years down the road?
Excellent question. Love the mindset because I'm doing exactly the same thing. Best companies, top of class, market leadership, big global brands. That's going to be companies like Apple, for example, which has got a great big event tomorrow, going to change the world. Companies like CrowdStrike, for example. Cyber warfare is clearly on the uptake. Our banks, our energy concerns, our infrastructure absolutely has got to get this right because Russia is going to lash out.
You pick out Apple. I don't know about the other stocks. You would pick out Apple as the place to be. Buy it now. A couple of years down the road, you'll do well. Apple is your main pick.
Yes, no question about it, for two reasons. One, it makes great products, but also it is the world's largest, most liquid company, which means every hedge fund, bank, institution, endowment of size trades, owns, or hedges it. So you got the depth there needed to survive, not just profit.
All right. Do you see any chance of a recession this year? I mean, you've got wild inflation. You've got the Fed's going to raise interest rates. Recession this year, possible?
I do think it's possible because one of the byproducts of the Fed's transitory call that nobody has focused in on yet is all of this inflation makes the business cycle burn faster and hotter than the economic and academic boffins want to think. So yes, it's possible Q3, but there's still a lot of road between now and then. So presidential reversal on energy, for example, a change in international relations, cessation of conflict in Ukraine, all those things could avoid that.
Did you do a fill-up? I know you live on the West Coast. Did you do a fill-up of any kind? And did you get a shock, a sticker shock, when you saw the price you got to pay for gas?
I about fell over. I paid $5.09 for a couple gallons of gas to go into one of my motorcycles yesterday on the way home. And I was just in sticker shock because it doesn't have to be this way. Now, granted, it was super and I was in a remote island, but that doesn't change the fact that gas prices, like everywhere in this country, have skyrocketed.
You were driving a motorcycle on a remote island.
Yes, it's something I like to do because it helps clear my head for days like this when I come into the markets and have to make accurate, fast decisions.
Okay, sounds good to me. Which remote island are we talking about?
I was out in the San Juan Islands to the Pacific Northwest, and I was coming back through a place called Whidbey Island. So just get ready to literally come across the beautiful Deception Pass Bridge, Puget Sound. It was not a cloud in the sky. It was one of those days that you just relish that you're here, and your thoughts are with everybody who unfortunately cannot live the way we do.
That it was worth $5 a gallon. Case closed. Keith, we'll see you again real soon.
Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below, and of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.